Did you know that coenzyme Q10, which is commonly used in skincare products, is completely ineffective in some people? In this video I'll explain why and what role your genes play in this. Coenzyme Q10 is considered the ultimate anti-aging molecule, meaning a substance that can slow down natural aging processes. That's why Q10 is widely used in cosmetics and dietary supplements. And rightly so. The advertising claims are not just empty promises. The molecule actually plays a very important role in our body. That's why evolution has given us the ability to produce coenzyme Q10 ourselves in our body. However, there's a catch. Coenzyme Q10 is, similar to folic acid, not yet active in the body and must first be activated before it can exert its effect. Let's take a closer look at the activation process. Coenzyme Q10 enters the body either through dietary supplements, cosmetic products, or the body's own production. Now it's the NQ01 gene's turn. It produces the NQ01 protein of the same name, which has the task of recognizing Q10 and chemically converting it into the active form ubiquinol. In our body, waste products of our metabolism are constantly produced, damaging the surrounding cells and, among other things, causing the aging process. These harmful substances are called free radicals, and now ubiquinol shows itself as a miracle weapon against aging. It detects these free radicals and neutralizes them before they can cause any damage. Unfortunately, things look very different for people with a gene defect in the NQ01 gene. Q10 enters the body again, but this time the NQ01 gene is not present. Q10 remains unchanged in the body and cannot neutralize the harmful free radicals. The deceptive thing about this is that a blood test for Q10 would look good. There is enough coenzyme Q10 present. However, the blood test cannot determine if it remains ineffective. Fortunately, there are other micronutrients, so-called antioxidants, which can also detect and neutralize free radicals. So if coenzyme Q10 does not work due to a gene defect, not everything is lost. So how common are such gene defects in the population? Like most genes, each of us has two of them, one inherited from the father and one from the mother. About 63% of people have two functional copies of the NQ01 gene and can activate Q10 sufficiently. For these people, both the self-produced and the additionally ingested Q10 are effective. About 32% of people have one functional and one defective gene, and the remaining 5% have two defective genes. By the way, one defective NQ01 gene is already enough for the conversion of Q10 into the active form to practically not happen anymore. For these people, Q10 as a dietary supplement or an anti-aging cream is completely ineffective. But even with optimal NQ01 genes, there's still a problem. As I mentioned earlier, the body can produce coenzyme Q10 itself. However, the body's own production varies greatly with age. At around 23 years of age, production is at its highest. Then it decreases by about half by the age of around 80 years. This is one of the reasons why coenzyme Q10 is so popular in dietary supplements and cosmetics. It compensates for the body's missing production. So before you reach for a Q10 containing product, it makes sense to take a look at your genes first.